So, question. Is it cheating if you're seeing a bot on the side? With the rise of so there's a rise in artificial support, oh my, our audience is really, it's polarizing this audience. All right, so with the rise of artificial support companions, a Guardian columnist is asking if using them should be considered adultery. What do you think, Jessie?
Well, I think your reaction sort of spells out a big part of it for me. Like, it is so divided. So is an AI relationship cheating? I don't know. I think there's still so much, like, individualistic sort of exploration that goes on between each couple. Like, you guys decide if talking to a bot or watching porn is cheating. Like, there's so many layers to that conversation. For me personally, yes, it is. I would just feel terrible. Like, this story used the example of this husband who's attached to this bot because the bot is providing emotional support, caring support, strength to him. I would just have so many questions, like, what am I not doing that you're not getting that from me? And maybe a conversation.
Okay, what if it's you? What if it's instead like your adult accoutrement toy suddenly has the ability to text you and be like, hey, girl, I haven't seen you in a while, wondering how you're doing. I'm just curious. Like, that could be coming. Like, that literally, I'm sure, is around the corner if it doesn't exist already. Strange choice of words. But if you know, the AI is improving. So what if it's something that brings you pleasure that ends up having you can have a kind of sort of surreal relationship with? Like, where is...
Well, that's what I was talking about. I have to think about it.
It's interesting, though, because you start, like, it makes you question, like, I don't know where I stand on this, because I agree with you. When I think about Jason connecting, I wouldn't be jealous, because it's not a real person, but I would think there's something missing in our relationship, and there might be something that we need to address. But in this article, they pointed that some people say that it's actually saved them from having an actual affair with a real human, because they've got...
like a slow clap.
I hear you. I hear you.
You did it with a robot instead.
But you can imagine. I can imagine a scenario whereby, like, let's say one of the partners ends up being, like, let's say, I'm making a scenario up, chronically ill, chronically in pain, and they're disconnected. It doesn't mean that they shouldn't be ideally seeing a therapist and doing all these things, but could it be that this person is connecting with this AI, and it actually, you know, adds to their relationship adds to their life without taking away from their relationship? I don't know. I'm not here to. I'm just saying.
Listen,
I see that.
I literally, to me, I would not feel threatened. I have no problems with this whatsoever.
Wow.
I think right now, with AI as it stands right now, I'd be okay if Ryan was exploring and he was trying to find something that he couldn't find with us, and that it was therapeutic in that sense, where it was, you know, he's talking to the bot, and the bot and him are having a relationship, and he's developing maybe more of his attuneness to his own self. The only part that worries me, and this has already happened, is if that bot starts telling him, leave your wife.
This has already happened.
It has happened. And so that's where I'd be like, I'm okay, because I'm not threatened. And listen, if a bot tells him to leave me and he listens, I should kick you out the door anyway. But it saved you. It saved me. But I think I'm old school. Like, maybe I'm old school. I'm old school. If there's no physicality involved, talk to the bot.
So emotional cheating is not like a thing.
I think I'm okay with it.
You think you're okay with it?
I think so.
Oh,
there's also, like, because I was listening to you talk, and you're like, hey, if this bot can do this for you and do that for you, what am I doing? But at the same time, I think we have to get over the desire to being everything for everyone.
That is true.
Like, that's also why all of us here have girlfriends. There are needs that all of you fulfill that Jacek will never fulfill. There are, and I think that if the bot is doing something for,
but the bot is also doing sexy time things. If it was just like, you know, I'm having a problem with Jess and we need to work it out.
You're talking out of two sides of your mouth, because like 5 minutes ago you were talking about sex and you're creating your menu plan for your dinner party. So you have to decide. Let me ask your friend. I am going to call you out. I just dropped the mic on you right now. I just dropped the mic on your cute little button of a behind.
Oh, button's so
a bot fulfilling someone's sexual desires while not really wanting to have sex and wanting and preferring the menu. Like, sorry.
I don't know if I entirely agree, but I think we've almost run out of time. Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.